Hey, what's up, guys? This is your dude, Shotmaster. Welcome back to another Madden NFL 17 player ratings and team projection. And in this video, we're going to take a look at my Washington Redskins. As y'all know, I'm a big die-hard Redskins fan. But first, big shout out to those guys. They are eligible to win a free copy of Madden NFL 17. And you can too. All you have to do is stick that like button, subscribe to the channel, and put in the comment section below, how do you think these Redskins will fare in the NFC East? Everybody in the NFC East is picking the Cowboys, but I don't think the Cowboys can stay healthy enough in order to win the NFC East. I already know Romo's going to be gone for a couple of games. You already know that. Like, if you've taken a look at the last couple seasons, you've seen that. So if he can stay healthy, granted, if he can stay healthy, I think the Cowboys will win the division, but I don't think that they can stay healthy, and they don't really have a good backup, and their defense is really not all that good. But this is not about the Dallas Cowboys. This is about the Washington Redskins, who have a few flaws of their own, and we'll talk about that. Of course, the big signee is Josh Norman. They brought over David Bruton, Kendall Reyes, and Vernon Davis to fill in some tight end spot. They lost RG3 to go to Cleveland. They lost Alfred Morris, who's going to be somewhere buried in the depth chart in Dallas. They lost Keenan Robinson, and then they lost pot roast Terrence Knighton as well. Now, what they did in the draft is they drafted Josh Dotson, they drafted Sue Cravens, and they drafted Kendall Fuller, wide receiver, outside linebacker, / safety Cravens. I love that dude. And Kendall Fuller is a cornerback. So let's talk about these Washington Redskins. I feel like their offense should be legit. I'm a little worried about their linebacking core in the middle. And that's really what I'm worried about, the defensive line and the linebacking core in the middle. I mean, on the outside, you got Ryan Kerrigan, who I think is a beast. I'm so upset that my man Junior Galette got hurt again, tore his other ACL, so he's going to be gone for the season. So now Trent Murphy, who I was dependent on being a defensive end, he put on all this weight to be a defensive end. Junior Galette gets hurt, so now he has to lose this weight and become another outside linebacker like he was last year, where he looked lost at times. So that's going to be very interesting. Now, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in CFM. Is Junior Galette going to be on your team? Is he going to be a season-ending injury? I don't know, but having Junior Galette on your team and not makes a big difference for these Washington Redskins. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Redskins ratings and see what we can make of it. Alright, so as we take a look at the Washington Redskins ratings, we see Josh Norman at the top with the 94 overall, Trent Williams, then my man Jordan Reed, Ryan Kerrigan, Deshaun Jackson, Tress Way, Captain Kirk Cousins, D'Angelo Hall, who's going to be big at the safety position until we get some younger guys in there, Trent Murphy, Pierre Garçon, and Chris Baker at the left end. So again, I feel like our weakness on offense is probably our offensive line, but if we're talking about skill positions in particular, it's got to be the running back position. So let's go ahead and take a look at the running back position, which I really am going to miss Alfred Morris, but I really like this young guy, Mac Jones. He came on at the end of last year. We still have Chris Thompson. He doesn't have a lot of speed at 89, but that should be enough in Madden NFL 17. As we take a look at his carry, he's been prone to have some fumble issues, and that's why he has the 78 carry. But the one thing I'm really concerned about when I'm talking about my running backs is how well they catch out of the backfield, because that's a big part of the Redskins offense, especially under Jay Gruden. I feel like they're going to throw the ball around a lot. And I feel like in Madden, you can do that, but you need halfbacks that can catch. And I'm just sorry, these guys are not cutting it. So one of the first things, as you can see, Mac Jones is one of my focus players. The first thing I'm going to do is build up his carry and his catch, because frankly, 62 is unacceptable for a running back that I need to have in the passing game. So running back is definitely an issue. Now, as we take a look at the wide receiver positions, I feel like we have plenty of depth at the wide receiver position. Of course, we have Deshaun Jackson, Pierre Garçon, then we have our rookie Josh Doctson, but we still have Crowder, Grant, Rashard Ross, 92 speed Rashard Ross. I actually like him a little bit better than Ryan Grant. The only problem he's probably going to have is probably his catch as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the DB situation for these Redskins. I mean, we brought over Josh Norman, who's a big plus, but I really like Rashard Breeland as well, who's going to be our second. But then we got Quentin Dunbar and Greg Toller. I like Greg Toller. I like what I've seen in camp and in the first preseason game. But as we look at let's go ahead and look at the man zone coverage for these cornerbacks. As soon as I can get to it. All right, so as you can see, Josh Norman's man coverage is 92, but his zone coverage is a 97. Rashard Breeland is a better man coverage than he is a zone coverage. And they have pretty good pressing ratings at 86 and 83. I actually think Josh Norman's press rating might go down a little bit. He faces three tough wide receivers his first 3 weeks. So it's going to be very interesting when you get your CFL franchise roster and who's going to change within that. So guys, my 3 focus players for the Washington Redskins is Josh Doctson, the wide receiver, Matt Jones, the second-year running back, and Su'a Cravens, who I think is going to be definitely somebody that I use in formation subs to come down and be a linebacker / a strong safety. So guys, that's going to do it for the Washington Redskins. Let me know in the comment section where you think the Washington Redskins will end up in the NFC East, and will they make the playoffs? This should do Shotmaster. Stay tuned to this channel, and Wednesday we'll select a winner, 4 winners, for a free copy of Madden NFL 17. This should do Shotmaster, and I'm out. Peace. Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you check out some more of my videos by clicking some of these videos right here. Do me a favor, stick that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will check you guys out later.